Welcome back to You in the Loft with Alex. Today is a very gloomy day, actually, and it's just started raining to make matters worse. But it's album 8, track 8. It's a collaboration with James from Nashville. Let's get to it. So, to give you a bit more context behind the song, as I said, it was started out in Nashville with James and followed this chord progression, which was F sharp minor, kind of down to like an E6 with an E in the bass, and then a D6 with a D in the bass and back up to the E. And it sounds like this here. And then James wanted to add some guitars and like a ride cymbal, which he actually played in live, and like a little guitar melody. But I will play you more of that later on. We already have the lyrics as well here. Obviously, as I said, it was already written. But what I'm going to do now is just basically record a couple of backing vocals for the chorus, because we already have like a lead vocal and James's vocals in there as well. But I just want to thicken it out a tiny bit, and then I'll take you through it. Right, I've finished the vocals, but I didn't really realise how high it was. And I've absolutely my voice is knackered. I'm going to edit anyway, and I'll catch up with you and take you through it in a sec. The first thing I want to show you is basically how high the vocals are in the chorus. Now, it's not that they were too high because I couldn't hit the notes, but it was just basically I was really stretching. So let me take you and play you this vocal straight away. And I've added some backing vocals as well, just so it wasn't too...
She needs a father, and she knows now that his time's up. Gotta get down before you get up. But if you break down before your life does, at least you know now, at least you know now.
And that last bit, at least you know now. It was a proper belt for me, and I've done it 10, 15 times just to pick the best ones. And honestly, my throat was struggling. But back to the production. As I said, it started out with the piano chords and James's guitar, which sounds like this. A ride cymbal. And James's guitar. Bless me. And basically, along with the drums, which we added kick, 2 snares, like an impact for the chorus as well, and a riser. We wanted something really unique to start the song, and what we found was we had this sample, which was pitched up, and we just put one right, one left, and it gave us this kind of vibe. And then if I play this with the whole of the other production, it feels like a really nice gap in the track.
Now, all your life does, at least you know now, at least you know now.
Anyway, let me jump into the vocals real quick. Now, as you can see, there is James and myself, which I can solo and play.
She need the money, ain't got $1 to her name's 2020.
One high, one low.
She's addicted to the fame, it's a problem. Says her daddy is to blame. Another party, she's getting tired of the same. It's getting harder to make everything okay. It's a problem, and everybody is to blame.
Into the pre-chorus.
She's always sad, but look at her dad, he doesn't care. Says he's a man, but he's never here, he's always out there. The root of the problem is finding the problem, damn. And this is a problem, cause she needs a father. And she
And you've heard the chorus and how high it is. Now, the only thing I added in the last chorus was loads of ad-libs
knows now
with loads of delay.
get down before you get up. But if you break down before your life does, at least you know now. At least you know now.
And then some more at the very end.
At least you know now. At least you know now. Yeah. Oh. At least you know now.
And then the drone basically fades out. So that's the production. Let me jump into the lyrics. Lyrically, this song is quite out there in a way, like, and especially for me and James to write, who probably haven't experienced it, but it's daddy issues. She need the money, ain't got a dollar to her name, it's 2020 and she's addicted to the fame. It's a problem, says her daddy is to blame. Another party, she's getting tired of the same. It's getting harder to make everything okay. It's a problem and everybody is to blame. So this is the realization that, as we say, like, she realizes that she's got a problem but she's not to blame. Everybody else is to blame. And the pre-chorus is where the kind of big daddy issues come in, because it says she's always sad, but look at her dad, he doesn't care. Says he's a man, but he's never here, he's always out there. The root of the problem is finding the problem. Damn. And this is a problem because she needs a father. Now, me and James were very gassed. We were so excited. The root of the problem is finding the problem. It's just such a intriguing, it's such a cool lyric. And then it goes, damn. That's the thing, we're like, damn. And this is a problem because she needs a father. And as the chorus says, and she knows now that his time's up. You gotta get down before you get up. But if you break down before your life does, at least you know now, at least you know now. So that's the thing, she's coming to the realization that she does have these issues. Her dad might be to blame, but at least she knows now, you know. And it's I think the song obviously sounds sad, but I think it could sound a lot sadder, you know, and lyrically it is quite sad. Verse 2 follows the same first half as verse 1. She need the money, ain't got a dollar to her name, it's 2020 and she's addicted to the fame. It's a problem, says her daddy is to blame. And then back into the pre-chorus. I will leave the lyrics down in the description and the comments because I actually think these are genuinely worth reading. I feel like there's so much of this, I don't want to say daddy issues, this Instagram fame, these problems. And it's obviously difficult for myself and James to write because I don't necessarily think we've been in or had them. But trying to get across this point is probably there's probably a lot of people out there who do need to figure it out. So maybe they'll stumble across the song, they'll be like, okay, at least I know now, kind of, or they'll come to the realization. But yeah, as I said, lyrics down in the description, comments, audio out tomorrow. And if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. Yeah, if you're new around here, subscribe, share the video if you're feeling up to it. If someone needs to hear this song, then go send it to them. And yeah, anyway, I will catch up with you in a few days' time. Bye-bye and peace.